All across the UK, this is The Hits. Hello, I'm James Hall, hanging out with you for Tuesday afternoon.
Hello, I'm James Hall and I do the mid-morning show on The Hits Radio. I've always wanted to do radio as a job. It's fascinated me so much, the way that it works and the medium, and just listening to the radio made me wonder about things. So yeah, I've always wanted to do this as a job. So when I was 13 years old, I actually found out that there was a local community radio station in the town that I lived in, and not every town or city has those, so I was quite fortunate. And just knowing that was there and knowing a few people that worked on it made me want to get involved with it. I think what's important about radio is actually having a life outside of radio and doing normal things, because you need to be able to relate to the listener. And I mean, it's not massively relatable, but I love skiing. It's something that I've really enjoyed since I was a really young kid. There's been quite a few points where I've wanted to give up, because it's not an easy career. You know, you've got to be at the top of your game and you've got to be doing really well. And you've got to be able to take criticism. And sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you want a job and you want to take that job, but sometimes you might not get offered it. And there's been points where I've just thought, you know what, I just want to get a normal job and I want to quit. And you can get that feeling sometimes, but you've got to make sure you just fight through that and you continue with what you're doing and believe in yourself and have people around you who believe in you as well. I think my biggest regret is not seizing every single opportunity. Like, you may get offered things and you might think, that's below me, because you might have done something which is higher up. Never think like that. The most embarrassing moment that I've had on the radio is actually when I called somebody back thinking that they were at home, but actually they were in a lesson with 30 other class members. Their teacher spoke to me on the phone. Pretty embarrassing, but also epic. I absolutely love my job, and I couldn't think of me really doing anything else at the moment, because there's no other job that I can see that I'd enjoy as much as I do right now. So what motivates me to get up in the morning is knowing that I enjoy my job and I can be creative and I can have lots of fun on the radio. So that's what gets me out of bed in the morning. I think we've all got ambitions in life for different things that we want to do, whether it's work-related or non-work related. Work-wise, I just want to be the best that I can be, and I want people to see that I'm trying hard. I obviously want to move up in the radio world and become an established presenter, whether that would be on a breakfast show or somewhere else. But I've got the ambition and the drive to move up in the radio industry. Sometime in the future, I would love to venture into the TV world, just because that intrigues me and I know nothing about it. I think the first port of call is really to establish myself as a radio presenter before moving on, because I don't want to leave this half-hearted or half-finished, if you know what I mean.